Hello everyone, welcome on back to Alma, Missouri. So today we have the big field there. We got it all harvested last month, the soil checked. So we do have, that field needs to be limed and obviously planted at some point. We do not have a lot of lime though, so we're gonna basically go and buy out the store, buy as much as, not as we can afford, because that would be way too much lime. But we're going to buy a bunch. Might buy a couple bags of seeds. Does it say in here if we have any? If it doesn't say, we probably don't have a lot. So we might buy a couple bags of that. Maybe a thing of liquid fertilizer. Oh, and I did check the ketchup production. To make ketchup, it only needs tomatoes and water. So I think we might look to get that kind of set up, at least the greenhouse set up. It will take a little bit until we get a good amount of tomatoes to even run through a production like that. And I think we do have a trailer we need to buy for the corn dryer, but we may rent that production when we're up here, and we might start bringing some down, some corn, just so we can get it going. At least we only really need to bring one load for now, at least, just so it's going. We can bring more as we need. Then we'll have to buy propane, and obviously the tanker, which I think is 15-20 grand. I'm sure it's not too cheap. Hopefully we can afford it. That is one thing I really want to buy though, just so we can have it for all the productions for water and stuff. And I'm pretty sure we could sell the propane at the end if we were to have too much or anything like that. We can just sell it. That way we're not just losing money off of that. I haven't checked if there's a sell point for it, but I would assume if you can buy it, you can sell it. Alright, well, the store is kind of back behind here, as well as the corn dryer. We'll just go this way. Yeah, it's literally right across the road. I'll get that turned off. Let's buy... I'm trying to think, how many bags of lime will we need? This is 16,000 liters. We'll need more than that. Did we just buy 16 bags? We'll use it eventually, right? And let's buy 3 bags of seed and 1 thing of liquid fertilizer. Here we go. I'm not sure if we have some. We may have some somewhere. Let's buy 2. I think we may not. We may not have any of that actually. Now that I'm thinking, I may not have any of it actually. Alright, so we should just be able to go here and lease it. $1,000 a day. So we are now leasing the corn dryer, so we should be able to put corn and propane in here, and it will eventually, deactivate it for that for now, make dried corn, and it'll make 72,000 liters in a month. So it'll take about 2 months for all of our corn to be ran through there. Not too bad, really. Not too bad. And where is the tanker for that? Would that be miscellaneous? There we go. It's 25,000. Propane, water, 8,000 liters. The capacity, which is a little bit lower than what I would want. But I don't think any of our modded trailers have an option for propane. So we'll buy this now. We have a lot of things just bought. We've spent basically half our money just like that. I didn't see anything about that taking money for the lease. So hopefully that'll be like next month maybe or something. I'll try to keep an eye on it just in case. Or maybe if it doesn't give it to us, then we'll have to just manually take it out or something. Alright, there we go. All of the many products are loaded up. I may just kind of set this on the side of the field or something. And then we'll probably end up having a worker do a lot of the lime spreading as we're trying to get that production going, get a greenhouse going for tomatoes. That way it'll be right next to the field. We can just, if they get empty, quickly hop over and fill them up. Well, it's adding, looks like about 0.8, so it's not too bad. I think that's better than that field. I think both of those fields are really bad. Now it said 1.1 or 1.0. 1.0 I'm pretty sure is what everything else was. We'll get this filled up. This doesn't have a huge capacity, only 9,000 liters, which yes, sounds like a lot, but when it's lime, it is not a lot. There is an extension that you could buy, but I'm trying to save money, and really once we get this large majority done, it won't really matter to us. Try to get it situated somewhere down here, and wherever it decides to turn around, it turns around. Yeah, you can see it's going to use quite a bit of lime for all of this. I'm pretty sure you harvest in this direction, I think. That's why I'm kind of going on a slight cockeyed, a slight crookedness. Well, we can pick up the trailer. I'll grab the trailer. Once I get it unhooked, we can grab it. Yeah, be a little bit faster than this. I think this is a good tractor, obviously have around the farm, but maybe not on our road trips. Maybe we shouldn't bring it to town. But I think, if you're trying just to have a tractor do some trailering during harvest and stuff like that, I think you're going to be fine. Things around the farm, you'll be just fine at that, but it's definitely not a go-to-town tractor. Let's see, corn, 114,000 liters in there. We're almost off. If this is realistically, we'd be dumping most of this on the ground right now. There we go. Oh, let's start heading over to the corn dryer. Be my first time using a corn dryer on any farming sim map. Again, part of the reason why I went with this map is just because of all of the unique things that kind of comes with it. Mainly unique productions. There isn't too many unique crops, I don't think. I think there's alfalfa and peas. There might be a third one that I'm not remembering off the top of my head. We will definitely do peas though, because Edgewater, way back in the day, I'm sure some people might remember it. We did a lot of peas in it because it was a fantastic crop then. And I kind of want to see if it's the same way now. Obviously, different map. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't be. Oh, the worker is already out of lime. That did not take very long. That did not take long at all. Hopefully they got a decent ways into the field. Just hop over and check. They got 2 strips down, 3 strips. Of course, the trailer is way over there. So, I mean, yeah, it's like 2 or 3. I think it's 2. 2 strips isn't too bad. Won't take horribly long to do the field. It's just, liming is one of those things that I don't necessarily like to do. It can be very time consuming and almost slow, just because you run out of lime so often. But it is something that needs to be done, so we'll make sure and do it. Probably should make sure that is actually going into the production too. Yep, 33,000 liters. Looks like it can hold a lot in there too. But we could easily bring all of ours over there. Try to get it centered in here right. And we'll send them off. Okay, so we can drop that. Now, I'm pretty sure there isn't pallets or anything for dried corn. So it should just be inside the silo almost. We should just be able to basically empty right into a trailer. Hopefully it holds all of it. Not sure about that. Now, I'm pretty sure the buying point is over here somewhere. I remember seeing it when I was just, checking out the map before the series. I know it's this way, but I'm guessing right there. I'm guessing it's right there. Oh, propane right there. I would assume it's there, right there. Yep, that's where we buy it. How much money is it? I'm not sure how much it's going to cost us. Basically $1 a liter. It's not too bad. I'm not sure how far this propane will get us. I'm pretty sure we can empty it out if it doesn't use all of it, and we can sell it, I think. So it won't hurt us too much. Not sure what the sell price is though, so maybe the sell price is pretty bad. Alright, here we are. Get this unloaded in there. Hopefully it takes all of it. Yeah, it should. Be 50 liters per 1,000 liters. Okay, so 8,000 liters will go quite a ways. It'll go quite a ways. So we'll activate it. It can start running. We will, at some point, get more brought over. More corn, that is. But for the time being, I'm just going to do a little bit of a jump cut. We'll go over, we'll fill this tanker up with water, because we will have a greenhouse that we will be buying here shortly. I just drive on the side of the neighbor's field here. As long as we don't drive in the crop, I'm sure they won't care too much. This is like a dolly type trailer, so I'm not going to be backing this up. I am very bad at backing these trailers up. So the likelihood of even seeing me try is going to be quite rare. Alright, let's go back to the farm. We'll find a good place for said greenhouse. We can get that placed for now, and then we'll eventually have a ketchup production, which honestly, the ketchup production wouldn't be a bad thing to buy if we keep the tomato greenhouse running, which we may have to buy, you know, another greenhouse down the line or something. Because then that would just be a consistent income that we would put water into, and that's it. I'm thinking about putting them right here. I think that would be a good place, honestly. So, production greenhouse. I think a nice large greenhouse would do it. Put the water right in front so we can just drive by and put it right there. Ground is nice and flat, so doesn't cost too much to get it going. So we'll activate the tomatoes. I'll make 1,500 liters a month. I'm not sure how much the ketchup production was going through. I don't remember that. I'll probably fill up some of the waters and stuff off camera. Whoops. I'm just leave them be. They might do something good. I'll fill up the water more off camera just so we can get things going now. I'm just going to have a large jump cut here. I'm going to go and pick up the trailer. We get that brought back. Well, we are finally back with the trailer. I did have to make a little pit stop and get the spreader kind of set off in a different direction. It was going to start hitting the trailer, actually, so I kind of just got it over to the other side of the field. So hopefully it'll be far enough away it shouldn't have too many problems. What? Wait. Why did it... I'm not really sure what they're doing. I gotta take them off because I think they're just gonna keep turning around. Oh, man. The workers will never stop amazing me in ways they can disappoint me. I'm joking. They do a good job most of the time. It's just can be kind of funny when they mess up. Well, this is full again, so that would leave us with like 2 more loads? Yeah, 2 more loads. Well, what I'm just going to do then, I'll just do a time lapse. We will get all of the corn brought over to the corn dryer. And maybe we'll try to finish up the lime spreading if we have enough lime. Because we are kind of running a little low, I'm not going to lie. That might be something we'll have to end up finishing next month. Which is kind of surprising. I really thought we would have enough. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done.
Millions of people live for the night, chasing a feeling just for a high. And when I was all alone, I found you. Millions of people can't get it right, waiting for someone all of their life. And when I was getting lost, I found you. When the night turns to day and the moon starts to fade, will you be there? Will you be there? When the sky starts to rain, will you run? Will you stay? Will you be there? Or will you be there right when the love runs out?
Alright, so this should be the last load of corn. I have, for the most part, given up on doing the lime spreading for the time being. I set off the worker on one strip, and then they're done after that. They kind of just call it quits every time. I think it's just because of the way the field is kind of slowly slanting inward or outward. So it might just be confusing the worker, is my only guess. So that might just be something that'll just have to be finished next time, and we'll just do it. Because I don't think, setting up a worker is just going to work. Magically one time it's going to work again. I think it's just, just how it is. Just how it is. Alright, so this is the rest of the corn. You can finally say we have it all here. And then, well, eventually we'll move it from here to down the road. I think that, yeah, down the road is the popcorn factory. Somewhere down there. Somewhere down there. We already have 4,500 liters of dried corn. Wow, that was quick. That is quick. Probably won't take too long and we'll be through this in basically no time. Looks like there should be enough space to probably fit all of the corn. We shouldn't need to worry about this. It should just kind of run in the background. This, for the most part, the same way. It's just gonna kind of run in the background as we do other things. Yeah, this, you can see how the field is kind of slowly going inward one way. I think the worker's just making it to the end of this path, and they're like, oh, there's nothing directly right here, so they're stopping. So I don't think it's necessarily anything wrong with the workers. It's just kind of how the field is, and it must just be enough to confuse the worker. It didn't have issues with harvest, but I don't know. I mean, that's a little bit different too. A lot smaller. So, anyways, though, that is everything for today. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.